So Edgy, a 7-2 win. Is it easy to judge the performance given the circumstances that send it off?
I thought that we were in control really anyway. I thought the lad was unlucky. It was a bit of a tussle. Dave's a strong lad, goes down, second yellow, sent it off, and then I just felt we took complete control of it from that point onwards really.
Yeah, I can't remember if we were 4-2 up maybe at that point already. Dave then buries a free kick straight after and sort of kills the game off, and felt maybe like they were a bit disheartened from that point, but we were ruthless.
Well, I thought they showed a fair bit of spirit, to be honest. It is the FA Cup, that's what it's about. They actually threw the big lad on up front, dropped the 10 into the hole, and they actually caused us a little bit of trouble double banking on Finn down the wing. But then obviously the numerical changed the game, didn't it? By them losing their player, we was able to move it a bit quicker, control it a bit more and create a lot of chances. Same we were clinical, I think. I don't know if that's a joke. We created lots of chances, and I mean, what did we win? 7-2 in the end, but it could have been a lot more than that.
Yeah, I mean, clinical might not be the right word, but I mean, Addy had a lot of chances. He certainly looked relieved when he got his second and then his third on the board, and maybe that's him up and running now for the season. He certainly looks happy to have completed a hat-trick.
I think so. It's a weight off his mind, you know. I think he's been a real handful without necessarily putting the ball in the net. And it's always nice for a forward to score. You know what Addy's like, he's been here before. He judges most of his performances on goals rather than actual performance. I just think he's got the goals now. Hopefully he can kick on in the league. Luckily for us, Dave's been putting in the net too. And other people have chipped in today as well, which is good. Yeah,
apart from Addy's hat-trick, we shared the goal runs. I don't think another player got two off the top of my head, but that's always nice to see. Like I say, Hurdy got the first, Addy's got the second, Alfie's got one, Dave's got one, Callum even's got one, I think, although someone told me Dave was claiming that, but if Callum's got one, it's you can tell we've got a bit of a golden touch in front of goal.
Well, we've only waited about 8 years for a centre-back to score a header, other than JV. The others kind of don't take that task on, but I thought we were solid really today. We had a horrible journey up here, everybody, you know. Kitman was the last man here, so you can't even get out and get a stretch and get going. I think that reflected a little bit in the first half performance. The second half, I think we dominated and got our game going and rightfully got the goals, to be honest.
Yeah, I know it certainly worried us. We got up here on the train early. We were in the pub when we were hearing that Kitman was delayed and maybe Cugs would be delayed. And I know AD was doing the radio commentary only for the second half, and the end was delayed. And that's the sort of thing that worries you, that maybe we're not going to be well prepared, and that's the sort of thing that maybe leads to banana skin. But we've gone out there. Maybe the first half was a little bit tougher, but we've gone and got the job done.
Yeah, preparation's everything. Our boys take pride in it, to be honest. They eat the right things, stay in. They're professional, you know, and they like to get here with an hour and a half, settle down, get a good warm up. Didn't get that today, but I felt that for the first 20 minutes, although we scored goals, we still didn't really get going. Second half, I thought we perked up. Boys that came on did well. It's nice Tyler today came on and got a bit of time. It can show what the boy can do, you know, and it's trying to balance that, get him time to get him fit, get him sharp, get him comfortable, you know. So when they went down to 10, it was an ideal opportunity to get him on, and I thought he did well. Yeah,
he certainly looked to us from behind the goal that he can dance around defenders at times. He gets some really good shots, and one of his shots has led to Addy ending up finishing the ball because it was just too good for the goalkeeper to handle.
Yeah, everyone in Folkestone knows what he's capable of. It's a tough thing as a youngster you have to be patient no matter what you possess, how good you are, whatever. You have to wait, bide your time, learn from other people around you. You're quite fortunate when you're young because we've got a good side at Folkestone. You can actually sit on the bench and take things from people's game, think, yeah, I can add that to it. And when he comes on, play with a smile on his face and does what he does, that's all he can do.
I know Cogs will always say he wants the easiest draw possible at home. Is there anything you want from the draw on Monday?
Home. I just want to be at home, to be honest. I think after this journey up here, it was a nightmare. East Thurrock was equally as bad. You just want to be at home, and I think our fans deserve one at home, really, to be honest.
Yeah, it'd be nice to bring the FA Cup fever back to Folkestone, and you know, being in charge of the media myself, it'd be nice to try and pump that up and see how many people we can draw in and get a bit of fever going.
Yeah, FA Cup's great. We're well overdue a good run, and going back to who we'd like, I don't really care because there isn't an easy game in the FA Cup. It doesn't matter if they're two leagues below or two leagues above, you're in for a tough game. So I don't mind who we get, to be honest.
Cheers, Edgy. So RJ, through to the third qualifying round. What's your thoughts on the performance?
I mean, in the end, it's a case of job done in the FA Cup. You know, sometimes when you're playing a team from the league below, sometimes it doesn't work out to be pretty. But we was on top in the game, and then obviously they got a goal, got back in the game. Then we got a bit sloppy, gave them a chance. They got their tails up a little bit just before half-time. We had a discussion at half-time between all of us. It wasn't good enough. I thought we'd come out second half, we were professional, and in the end, good job, got the job done. A few goals on ball for some of the boys. It was not a bad result in the end, was it?
Yeah, it's the furthest we've gone for 4 years off the top of my head. I think 2017 we went to the full qualifying round, and obviously with the problems some people had getting up here with the kit man and stuff, it had that potential for banana skin, but we've gone out there, got the job done, and entertained the fans, and there was a good bunch behind the goal today, and they can go home happy.
Exactly that, mate. Yeah, listen, any time in the FA Cup, the drama of the FA Cup, even at the highest level, there's always upsets, and we said we wanted to come here today and be professional and make sure that we weren't involved in an upset, get through, hopefully get another good draw, and let's have an FA Cup run. There's always one team every year, why not let it be us?
Yeah, we've seen a team from a level below us go to the third round and draw Tottenham at home. So that's the sort of thing that you can motivate yourself with. You never know, Tottenham or someone like that at Territon Road would be something special. But we haven't got the National League sides don't come in for another round yet, and then obviously the Football League clubs come in after that. So I don't think there's anyone maybe we should be fearing.
No, absolutely not. It would nice to get a home draw. That you want to get a winnable one, but if it's going to be a tough one, let it be just a big gate and a really good game, you know what I mean? Any one we get now is definitely a winnable game. Nice to get a home draw, but whatever we get, we're going to go into it positive and hopefully get through to the next round.
And Addy's got himself a hat-trick today, and a lot of the other lads have got goals. It's been shared around a bit today, and hopefully maybe that can breed confidence going into next Saturday's game.
Absolutely, it's great for team morale. Really pleased for Addy. He's been working hard. The goal's not quite been falling for him, but he's got a hat-trick today. That's only going to be good for us, I tell you. Getting Addy and Dave scoring goals together is going to benefit the team massively, obviously, but they're a handful when they're not scoring goals. If they're notching goals like that, it's a great sign.
Yeah, would you want to play against a pair of them?
No, I wouldn't want to play against them. Them two are a handful. They're clever, they're smart, they're looking really good. And like I say, Addy's got his few goals now. Brilliant hat-trick. Let them two kick on, onwards and upwards. And
we've got a bit of a wire fence here. Do you reckon both of them could throw you over it?
I reckon easily, mate. I could probably throw me into that big thing over there.
Cheers, RJ.
Cheers, mate.